guys, so today we're doing another highly requested DIY. They are Rihanna Puma slides, the ones with the bows on them. I've been asked by so many of you to do these DIYs, so today we're gonna do it. So if you want to see how I do it, keep watching. So I have my fabric here, and I just picked a kind of satiny pink fabric that matched the shoe. I'm gonna take the folded part since it's already folded, and I'm going to measure on the shoe how much I need. So we're double layering this, and I'm gonna take a marking pen and mark where I'm ending. So just use a pen or a marking pen, chalk, something that will rub off, that's not permanent. Chalk is always the best, the marking pen. You can get these at any fabric store. So now that I know how wide I want it to be, I don't know if you can see the mark on camera. I'm just gonna cut it. And I'm gonna rip straight down. Straight line, super easy. Now that we have that straight line, I'm gonna measure the width. So I'm gonna go a little over because what we're gonna do is tuck it under. That way we can kind of guarantee no edges are showing and it's not like frayed on the edges. So measure a little wider than what you need. Now that I have the width, I'm just gonna cut it. So now I have a double layered piece of fabric that I'm gonna place on the shoe. I'm just gonna go ahead and cut the width that I need. And this will come in handy because this is what I need for the top of the shoe. So I can just keep using this fabric for the next shoe. So now that I have my width, I'm just gonna go ahead and glue it on. So the side you wanna be very careful on because you want it to be pretty straight. And then I'm gonna go ahead and glue the other side. It's not to be completely perfect because we're gonna put the other layer to tie the bow, so this will be covered a bit. Now that we have the fabric on, we're gonna glue it on the inside like that. You're just gonna have extra room right here. So you're just gonna take that extra fabric and fold it in so that you have a straight line. I'm gonna go ahead and glue the inside from the inside of the shoe. Then you're just gonna fold it in and glue it down. There are 2 layers of fabric, so you will have to do it twice. You can also not have this folded and just do each individual layer separately. And like I said, for the edges, because we didn't glue them down, you just have to flip it under to kind of continue that straight line. So if you're not really into sewing or you don't have a sewing machine, there is another option you can use for this DIY. You can use fabric tape. And what we're gonna do is tape both pieces of fabric together. I'm working with about a little less than under 2 yards lengthwise and 6 inches width of fabric. So I'm using 2 pieces of fabric that I'm going to use the tape to tape together, and then we're gonna use that as the bow part of the slide. So using my pins, I'm gonna just fold the fabric over. They don't have to be aligned perfect, and you'll see why. So I'm folding the fabric about like there. And then I'm gonna pin it in place. And just keep working down until you have the whole fabric pinned. Now that you have your fabric all pinned, you're going to take your fabric tape and you're going to glue it. So essentially fabric tape is just double-sided tape. We're going to start on one end and glue it down. The reason I folded it over was to kind of guide me on where to put the tape. Because once the tape's down, we're going to fold it again, and I'll show you how. Once you have it on, just press down firmly to make sure it's on there. Then you're going to pull the other side off. Next, you're going to take all the pins out. And you're going to fold the fabric over onto the tape. Once the fabric is taped down, you're just going to go ahead and tie a knot. Once you have the knot secured, you're just going to cut off the extra pieces. I want mine a little long, so I'm going to cut it a little bit long. Now that I have the size that I want of the bow, I'm going to stick each piece in like this into itself, so that I have a bow. And then I'm gonna just glue in the sides with the glue gun. And when you're done, it'll look like this. Super cute. I made the bow pretty big. You can make yours a little bit smaller, but these are the steps that you need to follow to get this particular bow. You can even glue the knot down if you want. I tied mine really tight so it's not going anywhere. And also for the bottom, if you want to put like sandpaper or something so that it doesn't slide, that would be great too. I like tying it under this way and having this on the bottom because it was easier to get like the even edge, and you don't have to worry about cutting it exactly straight or making it perfect for each of the edges. So that was just an easier way to do it. And that's it. You have some bow slides. They're super cute. I love how they came out. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, share it with your friends. And if you try it, I want to see it. See you guys next time. I've been seeing slides everywhere. We're gonna do ones with chains, fur, and my personal favorite, pearls. Aren't they so cute? Check out bemakeful.com where I'm sharing an exclusive DIY.